I'm pretty sure he admitted subliminally that he's actually the owner of this project. I was going to get into Arbitrage Stack today. I was going to get into it, and to my disappointment, it looks like something's happened to it. And I was really looking forward to this one. I found out about this one from Edward Zardi and Scott Morrison, and I just wanted to. I don't know, I was really looking forward to it. It's just such a good project. I'm actually quite upset. I feel quite depressed because this was really good. 2.1% a day, 5 days a week. No gimmicks, no games. Straight up arbitrage trading. We will be here for a long time. We'll be here for a long time. That was 4 days ago. A long time could mean anything in this world. For an ant, 4 days is a long, long time. For a caterpillar, for a butterfly, for a bee, for a grasshopper, for a rug, for, I don't know, anything. 4 days is a long time. This man looks well seasoned. Very well seasoned, this man. And I think this man is well seasoned. This is a well seasoned human being. Oh, wait. Okay. Clicked on his profile. There's a video. It looks like there's an update. Let us listen in, shall we?
Hey everyone, Ed Zardi here.
It's Zardi.
Happy Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving Day.
You know what? We've had, well, I'm not in any of this bullshit, but we've had ITP, and now we're having Arbitrage Stack. And, you know, he doesn't look very thankful. He should be thankful. He should be thankful.
In America, and just that time of the year, spirit of being thankful. I'm extremely thankful for each and every one of you that have been on this journey, following me for quite some time.
He seems like quite, you know, he's acting, right? Because this, I've not watched this yet at all. I didn't know this was here. But, you know this project, right? This was his project with Scott Morris. So he knows full well what's going on. And this scumbaggy, Zardi, let's listen what he has to say.
I know many of you don't celebrate Thanksgiving
Damn
around
right.
the world, which is totally fine, but I believe each and every one of you are thankful for A, being alive, and B, having the ability to move forward with your life no matter what adversities that you are under. I believe in order to become successful, each one of us usually goes through quite a bit of adversity. These last 90 plus days for me, I've been under a tremendous amount of adversity, as you guys, each and every one of you have, and I know it's been extremely tough. For each and every one of you, probably tough financially and maybe even medically or relationship-wise. For me, personally, yeah, it's been tough financially. I've lost more money the last 90 days than I've lost in a really long time. Just ridiculous. My health is not good. Started having lots of chest pains and pains shooting down my left arm. That's why I'm holding it up here in my chest. It hurts. And I found out that my blood sugar is 347, which is not good. So I'm trying to get on some medication here that'll work and bring it down. I'm not in the best place to go to a hospital at the moment. No medical insurance for me, which is fine. Not worried about that whatsoever. But anyway, I wanted to say thank you. We've had some rough rides here recently. Hopefully you guys have had some wins along the way. But today is a day we're supposed to be thankful.
Yeah, you should probably get that checked out before something bad happens.
And I am, even though I've been through so much adversity, and I hope you're thankful for no matter what you've been through as well.
But those stress pains that he's getting, these pains in his chest, these pains in his chest, that's probably because of stress. Stress releases cortisol in your body, and that's what's causing this, probably because you are doing wrong things, which is probably stressing you out.
Everything in life has brought us on a journey to where we are right here, right now, in this moment. We can't go backwards, we can only go forwards, or forward. So with that, looks like we've got a bunch of people on, which is awesome. I want to give you guys, for those of you who are now on, this message, and you guys know the way I operate in my policy. Whatever the post message is about, feel free to comment about. Today, it's about Thanksgiving, it's about Arbitrage Stack. And you also know that if you post comments that's unrelated to these two topics, I'm just going to remove you from the group because I can't stand working with people who can't follow instructions.
Oh, man. I can't.
It's pretty simple. Those are the instructions. So, that's my Thanksgiving Day message. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you that are here.
When he says that stuff, I mean, how can anyone be so... How can you follow someone like this? And Scott Morris as well. I'm going to change up my content. It's just that when this stuff happens, it really pisses me off, and many people. And because I've got a channel, I can talk about it. And I'm a very outspoken person, especially when it comes to this shit. So that's why I talk about this as well, because I've talked about many things in the past, but rant related, many things. This shit really just gets to me.
I am going to move away even further from Facebook. There's some people in this Facebook group. It's apparent that there's people in this Facebook group that truly despise me, hate me, want to see me live the most miserable life. They feel like they're the heroes, and they...
Look at this sympathy act. Like, you just have rugged so many people. I don't know how many people were in this, but in the crypto program, and now you're doing this. And now you're like, oh, so many people hate me. Fucking hell, man. Grow a spine. Grow a pair of bollocks. Seriously.
They are going to save the world from doing any kind of work with Ed Zardi. That's fine. So the only thing I could think of is to create...
There's how many people are in his group? I can't go back to it now. Actually, let's duplicate this. How many people are in this? 15,000 people, right? I would say about 14,500 people in that group literally suck his dick. On a daily basis, they suck his dick. And he's whining and moaning and bitching about people who complain about him, who are like the minority compared to the majority. Shut the fuck up.
I know there's, 13,000 people here, and not every one of you are engaged with the different things that I do.
He doesn't even know how many people are in his group. You know.
Most of you are part of an old program. So I'm just going to start a chat group on Signal. Now, please don't message me and say, I don't use Signal. I don't want to use Signal.
Why?
How am I going to stay with updates? The only way you're going to stay updated from me directly, if you have any kind of relationship with me or following me, is you're going to need to download the private Messenger Signal app. It's very secure. It has to reveal your phone number in order to do it. So if you're a real person, I'll have your phone number. If you're an asshole...
I hate the freaking way he talks as well. Look at his face. He's like, private, everything's private, even though... this man needs to just stop promoting stuff. Because he is a disease to this industry that we are in. And it's people like this that make you ashamed to be in it. I don't know, there's this... If anyone's a fan of him, meaning you follow what he does or you follow anyone underneath him, please stop, because you are going to just cause yourself more misery and more financial pain. I mean, you're on Thanksgiving, you people in America, and you're having to deal with this shit. ITP as well. I'm assuming this is rough. I haven't actually finalized this yet with what's going on, but I'm assuming it has.
Oops. Sorry. If you are a bad person and you want to continue attacking me, I'll just remove you from that group.
He says it like no one's afraid of that. He's saying it like it's a scary thing. No one cares, really.
I'm not one to bring hell on people who bring hell on me, but, keep pushing me against the wall. Eventually the dog's going to bite. You want to keep biting at me? Fine. So we're going to move to the Signal messaging app. Here's the instructions. Download the app. Verify your phone number with Signal. Such an important step that most of you don't do, that you message me. And if we're connected on Facebook Messenger, send me a message on Facebook Messenger with your phone number, confirmed that you've downloaded the Signal app.
I swear they've done this. He's done this shit before. He's got a fetish for doing this, just changing things up all the time. You've got a group that many people, 15,000 people, and you want to move people over, and you want to manually do it. Fucking hell! Some people are so stupid.
And I will send you a direct message, and I'll add you to which is going to be the equivalent of this Facebook group. It'll be the update group or something like that. I don't know.
So we're going to do a Facebook group, the same thing, but we're just going to do something else, just for the sake of it, because I want it to be private, because my name's Ed Zardi and I've just rugged Arbitrage Stack. Did the same thing when I rugged Crypto Program. Got a new group, even though this is the exact same group, it was just private. What an idiot.
I'm going to name it. So if you want to be in that group, you can send me a message here on Messenger, but that'll be the final message. We're not going to communicate here on Messenger anymore. We're inside this group. Also, if you're already connected with me on Signal, I think there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you that already are, because you wanted to get access to the new crypto card that's coming out. That's going to be the granddaddy of them all. That's launching soon. And it's good to diversify. I'm never going to put down any of the other cards, but this one's going to be.
What good is having a crypto card if you're getting rugged all the time? You can't put any money on it. And he's claiming that he's been rugged, lost so much money this year, or 90 days or whatever he said. Man, this guy is special.
Be awesome. I can add you to that group, and you're already in that group. That's awesome. No need to verify your phone number again. Just message me on Signal and say you want to be part of the overall update group to stay in touch with whatever I'm doing.
No.
Whether it's updates for old programs or new information for new programs I'm promoting, just to see what I'm doing if you want to be part of it. All right, next.
No.
Now that there's a lot of people on, let's get to the new update, which is Arbitrage Stack. Yes, I can now confirm that Arbitrage Stack is dead.
Oh.
So, rather than getting into all the details of why it's dead, my question to you is, does it really matter why it's dead when I made a commitment, a personal commitment to those of you that used my link, that I would get you back your funds if it didn't last longer than the 70 plus days, which would enable you to get your money back?
What?
No, it doesn't matter at this point.
What?
Because there's already so many rumors out there, and I don't care. I know the truth, but I just want to move on. So,
yeah. Oh. Someone take this man off the internet. He is a disease, a plague, a disaster to everyone, these people in this group.
Here's the exercise. It's Thanksgiving. Tomorrow is a day off for most people, and it's really a holiday weekend, which I was planning on taking a break, spend some time with family. But I'm not feeling well. My blood sugar is out of control, trying to get it down, and I got some pains in my chest.
Just go on a fast, you'll get rid of it. If you're listening, do a 3-day fast, you'll get rid of it. Water fast, done.
Running down my arm. So I need a little break. The money you put into Arbitrage Stack, I told you I would get back to you, but it's not today, and it's not this weekend.
Oh,
and
no.
You don't need it. Like, it's an emergency, because based on what I said, you got started because you believed, and I believed.
Oh man, he's admitting that. He's admitting it. This is disgusting.
Long enough, because there was no staking of 30 days, right? There was no staking of 60 days.
Oh, so you handed your money over, so it's mine now. It's not yours anymore.
There are 90 days. It was, I said, you keep your money in until the 70 plus day mark, and then you get it.
He posted this. This is a criminal offense. You have promised. Let's see what he's promised by his words. I remember reading it. He'll give people money back if it rugs. Now he's saying, I'm not going to do it now or this weekend. I understand the point, but his attitude, demeanor, everything is just as if it's mine now. What?
Yeah. So, as I've said before, I'll get you your money back. I need a little time. I got to recover. It's the holiday weekend. And I need to get a list of all the people that used my link. I need to look at what their initial deposits were, your deposits, your initial deposit. I need to find out how much you were already paid out to pay you back, right? Because the system pay you back. If it crashed on the 60th day, let's say, and you already got 80% of your money back, then
this doesn't make any sense. Yes, he could have, this is an obvious scam. He has scammed people here. There is no way that you would deposit funds and he would say, I will give you your money back, knowing full well, I would never do that. Why on earth would I promise people their money back if they deposited in? This is a scam. I can't believe what I'm listening to. What a day. What a day.
I would need to give you 20% more. So since some people just got started like within the last couple days, probably they didn't get their payout yet. So I got to get them all their money back. But some of you got started on the first day or the second day or the third day.
Yeah, but you should have known this. You're talking like you got to do this as a task. You knew you would have to do this anyway. If that was your plan at the start, you should know that that's your to-do list. You should have it already. As soon as someone signs up, you should have it ready in your notes, or at least it should be there visible to see. You know, you're talking like it's such a mission impossible, it's going to take me 2 weeks to do sort of thing. Where if you organized it, it takes a minute per person at the time you've done it. As soon as they join, they let you know. It's very simple. Poor management skills.
Obviously, you've gotten a certain percentage back. 2.1% times 5 days is 10%, so you got to get 90% back, which is fine. I'll take care of each and every one of you. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So be patient. I don't need emails from you. I don't need messages from you on any of the social media platforms. I don't need messages saying when. There's a big window here.
Also, one massive point is that the website's gone down. Nobody knows what happens. Nobody knows what has happened. But apparently he does. He knows the reason, but he doesn't want to say. Like he said, he doesn't want to say. The fact is, he knows you shouldn't need to know. All you need to know is that I have your money and I'll pay you back. Do you know how dodgy that sounds? How scumbaggy and scammy that is? You don't need to know. I know. I will pay you your money back when I'm ready. What a horrible human being.
70 days and I'll get it back to you. There is one guy in particular, I won't mention his name, that I have the highest level of commitment to. He told me going in and asked me straight up, Ed, I have funds dedicated to a certain project. And he was straight up front. And I need the funds no later than December 15th, which isn't a full 70 days from when this started. So I said, okay, no problem. Don't worry about it. So I have to take care of him first. He knows who he is. Hopefully he's watching this message.
What? Has he just admitted that he owns this project? Is that what you've just done? This person has said they need their money by December 15th. Have you just admitted that you are the project owner?
Because I want to make sure I stick to my word and get anyone who used my link, I think there were a few exceptions and you know who you are, that I'm going to take care of. For the rest,
that's disgusting. There are a few exceptions and you know who you are. What about the multiple hundreds or thousands of people underneath you rather than a handful? You disgusting prick.
I apologize. I believed it was going to last longer. Doesn't matter why it's not. I know if I were to say why, I would get all the people saying, BS, it's made up, it's not the case, it's an easy excuse to give, blah, 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 blah. So at this point, it doesn't matter. You can believe whatever FUD you want out there. I can't give everybody their funds back who didn't use my link. I know it was a pretty high level of confidence for those of you that did use somebody else's link, but I'm not Rockefeller and I don't have gazillions of dollars. And everyone knows you shouldn't put in more than you can afford to lose. Everyone knows it's best to use funds that are profit from another project. And God only knows the 5 programs that have pulled the rug on me. And by the way, this wasn't a rug pull. It was something totally different.
What was it? What was it? Tell us. Why can't you tell us? Why can't you tell the investors that put their money in what actually went wrong? Why can't you do that?
So call it whatever you want, but the other 4 that I got rug pulled on to the tune of almost $2 million, I know you guys got hurt too. So we all know going in, there's a risk. So if you want to say that my reputation is damaged. Totally get it. Have you checked online lately? My reputation's been damaged. But I have a big heart and I want to help people. And those that are close to me and know me, have been around for a while, they know I do whatever I can to help.
Oof. Oof.
And when I believe in something, I believe in something. Recently, somebody said, well, people got involved in the program because they believe in you. Okay, well, believing in me has nothing to do with whether you believe in the program.
Seriously, if people still believe in you after this, they need to go and see a doctor, because there's something seriously wrong with this human race if they're still going to follow you after this. Oh man, what a day.
Believing in me and then asking me how I feel about it, in my opinion, then it's up to you to pull your crypto out and put money into something. And sometimes I offer a guarantee, like in this case with Arbitrage Stack, because I believed in it. Knowing what I knew, I believed in it. But stuff happens. This didn't get rug pulled. It just can't come back at this time. So don't send me an email or a message telling me how much you got in, how much you've been paid back. I'm getting that information put together myself because I have a copy of it from when the system was up and running. Every day I was putting all that together. So once I...
Oh, so he does. He does have it all then. So why is he saying that it's going to take him some time if he just said he's got it all?
Finalize it, and I have the funds unlocked and available for me, which will be soon. I'll get it to you, and I'll be reaching out to you, or I'll put a message into a Signal group.
When I get the funds unlocked, but it rugged. This is how you can't keep following this man. He needs to go to prison or something.
There's already an Arbitrage Stack Signal group, and I'll put a message out and let you know that I'm starting to pay people back. Again, it's a simple formula. The initial deposit in minus the amount you've already paid equals the amount that's due back to you, so you're made whole. Obviously, this is going to cost me a fortune. Again, just like putting money into a previous program, and it costed me money. But instead of it's getting stolen from me and rug pulled, at least I feel good that I'm getting it back to you.
He hasn't done it yet. If he doesn't do this, he's fucked.
And I'm getting it back to you. I've even had a couple people really close to me. My buddy Scott, love him to death. Scott Morris, his white shirt, chicken rooster hair best friend. And said, Ed, no, don't worry about it. I'm going in, and if anything were to happen, I'm just pulling out my money every day that I can. He got in from the beginning, and he said, don't worry about paying me back. Well, obviously, if you're one of those people, feel free to message me. That would help. But hey, I'm prepared to pay everybody back if that's the case. But I don't need a message that says, hey, I want to be paid back. I'm paying everybody back. I only know of a couple that said, don't worry about it. It's part of how this whole system works. So I need time. I know there are a few cases of people that were time sensitive, and I'll make sure that they get first, and then everybody else will fall in line. I'm not going to be necessarily, picking favorites, but I do have some people that I made some...
You just said you are picking favorites. What the fuck is wrong with this man?
...commitments to that I got to take care of first. And then I'll take care of everybody else, and I'll get it done as soon as possible.
Oh my god. So he's rugged the crypto program, which is meant to be opening, I don't know, what is it, this month? And he owes people money on that. And now he's rugged this, and he owes people money on this as well. This man, no wonder his chest's hurting. Jesus. This is one of the biggest scammers in crypto at the moment. That's roaming free, still promoting projects. Why isn't anything being done about this man? This is a very dangerous human being. Him and his best friend, Scott Morris. This man needs to go.
Going into January. But it will happen, and it's going to happen sooner rather than later for most. I hope you understand that stuff happens. This is way beyond my control and the program's, the trader's control.
Lies.
So funds are coming back.
It didn't rug pull. Then what happened? People would put money into this. Why can't you explain it? Because you're a lying piece of shit.
Be patient. Don't message me. Wait for another update. It's going to take a little bit of time, and let's keep moving forward. To circle back, to those of you that are just joining us, happy Thanksgiving. Make sure that you download the private messaging Signal app, verify your phone number, send me your phone number and the country that you have your phone number in, and let me know that you want to be added to Signal, and I'll create a brand new big group to replace this Facebook group going forward. Because I don't plan on using this. There's way too many trolls in here, and I'd rather communicate in a smaller group, Facebook Messenger, other than one time, to give me your number on Signal and the country that you verified your phone number inside the private Messenger Signal app, and then I'll get you added. And be patient. So with that, hopefully you have a good Thanksgiving. I gotta get some rest here and get my blood sugar down, and hopefully these pains go away in my chest soon. Bye for now.
Oh, poor guy. It's embarrassing, really. Oh dear. What a day. What a Thanksgiving. ITP, and now it's Zardi with Arbitrage Stack. I didn't even know this video was here. I went. If I go back, I can see it's actually here. I just completely, I guess, missed it. I don't know how I missed it. How can I miss this massive dome head? So that's it. That's I can't believe he's done it again so quickly. He should be ashamed of himself. He's an embarrassment to society. Him and his friend Scott, they should be taken down to the police station and kept there for a very, very long time. How he is still a free man is, I have no idea. He belongs back in prison where he was. Oh man, what a disaster. What a head fuck as well for everyone. This project's what, 2 weeks old at best? Or something like that? I don't even know. It's under a month, isn't it? Man, this is just 2 big rug pulls in a day. Are you serious? I hope none of you were in this who's watching this, or maybe you are because you might have just searched for it on YouTube, but oh my god. Don't get into anything. Leave this group that you're in, or just actually maybe stay in it just for your own reference, but don't ever get into anything this man promotes or he says that he's in. Anything that Scott Morris does as well, because they both walk hand in hand together down the road, literally. They are a match made in hell. They are horrible scammers, and they deserve everything that's coming to them. Alright, this has not been a good Thanksgiving for you guys over there. If you were in this and you're in ITP as well, crack on, but don't go into anything he does or anything he promotes. What a shit day. Also, because he was live as well, I think he exposed more than he intended here. Because I think if I rewatch this, which I'll probably will when I do my edit on the video, I'm pretty sure he admitted subliminally that he's actually the owner of this project. There was just, things and hints and I know what happened and I have all the money. It's not even the biggest whale has that much influence on a project unless you are the owner, right? It's just, it's so obvious. Such a scammer. That's two rugs today. I don't intend to do this sort of content all the time, but with this, like I said before, when this happens, I rant and I rage, as you know from before. So yeah, alright. Well, that's the update. If you weren't in the group, that's the video for Arbitrage Stack, or Arbitrage Stuck. It's officially gone, it's rugged, and that's it.